want to make sure if any toxic people, I want them, keep them away.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying, I felt like that way with, you know, with my sister-in-law, Melissa, like back then. You guys were all against me.
But I didn't see it like that.
And I don't really want to rehash the past.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, to be honest, you did that. You had your own thing going on with Melissa. You had your thing going on with me. And you had your thing going on with Caroline. I don't think it was the same issues with anybody.
And then you guys all got together and ganged up against me.
No one ganged up on you.
Hello, the last time I was here, you attacked me on your porch.
Attacked you?
Well, whatever, ambushed. I felt ambushed.
Don't rehash the past.
Listen.
Only when
Wait a
it
minute.
has to do benefit you. No,
Wait a
rehash the
minute.
past
Wait a minute. No.
Why are you screaming?
I had no idea Caroline was coming over that day.
Okay,
that was
well, I didn't know
planned.
that. See, I didn't know that.
Okay.
It looked like.
I asked you about an article that was in a magazine.
Right.
And I wanted to know if it was true or whatever.
Are you going to jail? Are you not going to jail? What are lies and what's true? What's going on?
There's nothing going on.
You told me I was crazy and it wasn't true. Clearly it was true.
No, it was not true, honey. When
You did go away.
Yeah, I know that, but this is what you don't understand. When that article came out,
You didn't know if it was true?
no, I knew nothing. I mean, you know me, so couldn't you tell if I was lying or not?
No.
Are you kidding me? Obviously, there was a disconnect between you and me because my real friends knew what was really going on.
Coming up,
You were going through legal issues. I never asked you a question.
We wouldn't file a fraudulent bankruptcy like you did.
You
Can't compare the two, Teresa.
Joe.
What the hell?
Obviously, there was a disconnect between you and me because my real friends knew what was really going on.
Teresa, at the time you were telling me you were putting articles out.
I didn't pose for that jail article.
How was I supposed to know if this one's true, if that one's true, if that one's you, if that one's someone else?
Precious, the bottle opener here or over there?
Jacqueline, I wouldn't, if I posed for them, how could I say they're not true?
I'm just saying you did at the time.
Oh, sure.
So I did not know.
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby.
Hello?
This is the last thing I want to do is talk about the same thing that we talked about years ago. Do I really need to deal with this right now? Why would I lie? Like, if I knew, I mean, I would have said. That's why I was so hurt, because you were my friend. I'm like, how could she even question me? Like, she should know better.
She has not changed. You had all this time to sit in a f***ing cell and think. You're still sitting there thinking what the victim you are?
You know what my brother said? Our true friends would never go against me. My brother was like honest, and he's telling me not to trust you.
Really? That's weird. I can't imagine him saying that.
This was back then.
I don't know what you were saying to him at the time that made him
No,
feel
I
like
was
that.
just sticking up, saying that Jacqueline's one of my true friends. She would never go against me. He's like, really?
Because he would tell me not to trust you.
I mean, that's kind of because that's my, you know, he's my brother.
Should I call him?
What are you doing picking up the phone calling my brother?
Hey, Joe Gorga.
Yo.
Hey, I'm standing here with your sister and I have a question for you.
It's good, right? Smooth. Yeah.
Go ahead.
2 years ago, she said you told her not to trust me. Is that true? Because you told me Teresa's really not your friend to me, and I just wanted to know why you would say the same thing to both of us.
No, what I probably told her, she shouldn't trust anybody. But I don't think I mentioned you.
Joe, listen, I'm not mad, but you're my brother. You shouldn't care about Jacqueline. That's a stranger. You shouldn't talk about your sister like that. I'm just saying.
You shouldn't be, like, if you're telling her not to trust me and telling me not to trust her, I don't understand why you would do that.
I'm not telling you I remember clearly. And if I did say it, it was probably when we were in the worst position that we were.
How do you feel now about Teresa and I?
It's up to you guys as friends,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Who the hell does something like this? I mean, that's my brother. It's like when you care about someone, you don't go there.
Is everybody good now? That's all I want to know.
We are good.
Are we good now?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
You know, listen, on my kids, look at me. I'm serious, like, on my kids. Anyone that's not loyal, I just want them out of my life. I really want to take out, like, any toxic people around me. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could have been putting that story out, and they did, about the jail thing.
But can you understand how was I going to know
I
better?
I can't. You get it, so don't play stupid.
I wasn't the one playing stupid. Didn't Teresa say she wanted new beginnings? Going back 5 years is not new beginnings.
I would never ask you your personal business.
You put it in a tabloid.
I'm talking about even if I get paid for something, it's nobody's business. You shouldn't give a shit what I got paid for, and I wouldn't give a shit what you got paid for. You were going through legal issues. I never asked you a question.
Mine wasn't a criminal case. We didn't file a fraudulent bankruptcy like you did. It's totally different.
I didn't. See, that's a fucking low blow.
I'm just saying it like
That's
it is.
a low fucking blow.
You can't compare the two. You
know
can't
what?
compare the two, Teresa.
Joe, let's go. Let's go.
What happened?
Right now, let's go. Let's go. I had enough.
What the hell?
I had enough.
What happened, babe?
She just hit below the belt.
Well, she tried to bring up something, and when I called her back on it, she didn't like it.
All right, sorry, Chris. All I said is you guys were going through stuff. I didn't ask you for your business. And then she said, well, I didn't file a fraudulent case.
We didn't have a criminal case like they did.
Joe and I were having a good time. It always seems to go bad when the husbands separate from the wives. Jacqueline and Teresa always seem to get caught up in this emotional roller coaster to try and repair a friendship.
Like, that's a fucking low blow. I wouldn't say that, like, to hurt somebody.
You brought it up first.
I didn't file fraudulent things. I took time away from my family to come here and to be treated this way. It's like, I just want to leave. I just want to go home.
I was having a good time with you over there, pal. And you guys can always f it up.
I want to go.
You sure?
You can stay. You want to stay? You can
No,
take
no,
the
no,
Uber
no.
home.
I'm just saying. You guys want to try to work it out one more time?
Somebody...
You brought up the rehash, and then you couldn't take it.
No, not that I can't take it.
Yeah,
you
that's
hit
exactly
below
what
the belt.
No, honey, you came at me
No.
first with the, you know, just like you guys, blah, blah, blah. You can't compare the two.
I'm not compared it to God bless
No,
you.
but you tried
I
to.
want peace.
You're the one who brought it up, and when I called it for what it was, you didn't want to hear that.
Jacqueline.
I'm just stating the facts.
Jacqueline, listen, I remember you told me something was
You
going
were
on.
accused and
Never
convicted.
asked you. Listen, I own it. I did my time.
No, you're not owning it. You're blaming it on everybody else.
Who am I blaming it on?
I know you blamed your brother at one point. Melissa.
Now she's crazy, Joe. Let's go. Like, I can't with this. Wow, 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 wow. Crazy. People do a lot of crazy things.
You would know.
Oh my God, I can't. Big mistake. Now she's crazy, Joe. Let's go. Like, I can't with this. Wow, 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 wow. Crazy. People do a lot of crazy things.
You would know.
Oh my God, I can't. She's bringing my brother into it. Big mistake.
There you go, guys. I'll talk to you, pal. Take care. I don't know what you were talking about, but have a good night.
Bye.
We have a lot of food left.
Yeah.
I don't know. What the frick? I was hungry.
I don't need people hitting below the belt. She doesn't want peace.
What happened?
She had a curfew anyway.